level to more stuff and more experience, right?
Another thing that I want to talk about is pre-game hand warmers.
Yeah, what about it?
I've been telling people you have to kill your opponent in your hand warmers. You get in their head.
just treat the hand warmer like you're playing round one.
Yeah, it confuses them and it makes them like, who is this guy?
Yeah, technically, I want to warm my hands. I want my opponent to not warm up, right? So
exactly.
if I fight them, they're not getting warmed up. God, you're so smart.
Thank you. It's what I do.
All right, getting into game one, Clay kind of got a little bit of a lead here.
This is what I'm talking about by that defensive play, just sitting under the platform, floating back.
Right, yeah, just like come back to stage. Once you're back here, we'll start to dance a little bit.
Should be missing up their up air. A little bit tricky with that DI. Good roll.
Roll up. Yeah, and I mean the Fox effect is still, here. Like Clay's at 67%, but that is almost kill percent for Fox in this matchup.
That's the dishwasher.
Oh, little too low. Just got scraped by the top of the underside of Battlefield there.
Yeah.
Yep, just patient recovery. Waiting to see if they'll do anything, and they didn't. So
Clay lets it rip.
Hitting the win button.
Oh, that slight drift in must have worked.
Yeah, Clay, really big fan of drifting back really high to the stage, trying to, again, make people come up there and be like, fight me up here. Another
thing that I really like about Clay is when Clay attacks you on shield, right, a lot of beaches, they'll just do a float, they'll do 2 down airs, and then a nair.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get used to that, and you're like, all right, well, I just roll at this timing, or I just counterattack here. Clay mixes it up. Right. He'll do a down air, he'll float back, he'll wait for you to drop your shield, go back in with another down air or an air. Another thing that's very awkward is both these players are right next to us and can probably hear us.
Yep. And yeah, like LordTet trying to find an opening, Clay just waiting, seeing how LordTet is going to commit to something. Yep, fish for the back air. Overshoots, jabs the wrong way.
That up air barely missing.
That was some insane Peach shenanigans, right? Like float cancel.
The down air.
Oh!
He has no jump. Just float backward, chilling. Oh, unfortunate. Clay taking the first game.
Alright, so that was a little bit rough for LordTet.
What, like 2-3 SDs?
I think it was 2. But yeah, so it makes sense. Fox taking each to OGs, hoping to get the kill early. That, in my mind, that wasn't really the problem in the matchup. It's just like we've been talking about. Clay has like really solid defensive fundamentals. Like has a good understanding of where people are going to go and covering their options. So LordTet really needs to work around that.
Down there and there, those Peaches love that at ledge. And like you were saying, when Clay gets a lead, he doesn't make like rash decisions.
He doesn't push it. Just lets them kind of hang themselves, right?
Yeah, he'll take 1 or 2 hits and he's fine with that. He likes resetting the neutral.
Right.
Nair, yes.
Wow, what an awesome conversion. And one thing I kind of want to call out is on Fox's recovery on the side, he just went to center stage and like tried to cover with like an up smash or something. Like not even willing, like being like, you can have the ledge for free, but if you come here, that's where the nose is.
Right. Scary.
Getting a lot of mileage on these crouch cancel down smashes.
You got a little bit too much dip on your chip trying to hang out with Randall. You get a little fancy, Randall bites.
All right, LordTet in the classic, the up throw upper.
If LordTet didn't just SD, this would be an even game right now.
Yeah, we'd be even stocks if LordTet didn't just throw a stock like that.
Oh, that should be it. Yeah. Play up 2-0.
Yeah, playing a floatier character, like I know like a lot of that defensive play like works because like it forces me to engage a lot. But yeah, like I haven't seen a lot of how he deals with foxes, and yeah, like he's just getting a lot of mileage on the render.
Yeah. You know what I don't think we talk about enough? The winning game screen. When Peach wins, oh, did I win? So tilted.
It's definitely salt factor. I know a couple people have been like, yeah, I pressed the button specifically. For the first time in the set, LordTet has the lead. Kind of clean up Clay's first stock there. But right away, Clay covered it, getting it back to even. There you go.
Nice shield pressure.
Yeah, like that's one of the things. Fox, very aggressive character, can pressure shields very well, and we haven't seen LordTet doing that a lot. Maybe for fear of like what's happening.
Fly guys. Should be a kill, yeah. That's so painful. As Clay, you have like a really nice combo going. The fly guys come out of nowhere, and suddenly Fox has backup. I didn't know this was a 2-player game.
Yeah, it is. It is a 2-player game. There are 2 players.
So what I meant to say was 3 players. But now that you mention it, there's 2 players on the screen.
Oh.
Random!
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Yeah, right.
Fox doing Fox things. LordTet kind of cleaning up this game pretty well. I'm surprised Clay didn't just let her down smash right there on Fox's side B. But they are a little bit behind, so maybe they're trying to get like a little bit more space. Don't want to take any risks.
Yeah.
And yeah, for that reason.
I think we go FD here, don't we? We get the Peach chain grab. You got down smash at ledge.
Yeah, it could be FD. I think it might be Dreamland.
What?
All right, you owe me $5.
$5? I drove you here.
All right, fair enough. We'll call it a draw. Yeah, again, like I agree with what you're saying, like with FD, like the chain grab and things like that. But Clay being like that more defensive thing, I think he just wants longevity on each side, right?
Updating here. Not only do I have to commentate, but we
have to also update the scores.
Yeah,
shout out to Levi.
You got to be production as well.
Yep. So yeah, LordTet kind of realizing like, all right, I got a gun. What are you gonna do if I shoot you?
Oh, Fox shield's so small.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get away from that one. That is the situation that Clay usually thrives in. Like, come up here and fight me. LordTet just happened to chase just enough.
There.
Went the other way, got the opposite tech.
Accidentally reverse hitting that back air. Just playing some really safe neutral.
Right. Yeah, I think what LordTet needs to, like, especially now since he's such a high percent, kind of play like a little bit more reserved and try and force Clay into these situations. We saw Clay there getting a little bit more antsy and trying to run it a little bit more usual to close out the stock. And I think you need to kind of apply that pressure.
Do you think there is some kind of nerves in the set? Because I've seen LordTet SD.
Yeah, they've definitely SD'd a ton. Maybe they're just like super uncomfortable with the Peach matchup, and they're playing a little nervous.
Wow, just drifted away.
Oh, the Toad.
Good tech. Wow, and then he spaced the second down smash, so he didn't even have to try and tech it.
Right, yeah, just right outside the down smash.
Didn't get the right turnip. Some turnips will just go right through Firefox. Most of them just kind of clank.
Yeah, they also weren't trying to contest Firefox. Like, they kind of threw it out. I would have thrown it up in that situation, but I'm not a top Peach player. What do I know?
Yeah, I think the idea is that's death. If you don't pull the right one, you kind of just get rid of it.
Sure, fair enough. LordTet has the lead, and just trying to play.
Using the gun.
Yeah, use the gun. Calling out like his approach with up air.
Shout out that turnip. That's the homie.
Dude, hate the vitamins.
Back air. Good grab. Clay taking it 3-1 over LordTet. The Tet fandom is